Tuesday, May 5th, and after Dad's fan visit yesterday, the boys are back to work, so we'll see what they're up to. And like normal, we're gassed out in the shop here. Aidan is busy buffing out all the rough spots with the hand sander. Dad's worried that if we do the sandblasting, we might start punching huge holes into the metal. So Aidan's got the half mask on with the earmuffs, and he's just sanding down some of these rough spots. Dad's on the inside doing some welding, and we'll get in on the other side. Dad's just bracing where he's got to put in the metal strips, and this is for the board that goes along there, and in behind here you can see where they already put in the steel plates for reinforcement. Dad looks like he's wrapping up the welding for today, and I know these guys have been at this all day, and if he's packing up, it means he's thinking about having a wet. Miserably cold here again all day, and we're still into the minuses overnight. I even woke up this morning with -3. Literally just warmed up here in the last hour, but it's like +1. So they had the door closed, but it's still miserable inside the shop. So Aidan's still buffing out here, and one of the things, so this old rough spot here, it's got to get sanded smooth so they can do the painting, and they've got to smooth all these spots out because you can't leave it rough, otherwise we can't put the paint back on. And they even had to put in some bolts here just to reinforce everything. So you saw on the other side how we got those metal plates, and so those bolts are put on there just for the reinforcement. But you can see, you start cleaning off this too much and all the holes. And so this is what Dad's worried about if he uses this as a sandblaster. I still think we're going to need the sandblaster, but you punch too much through this hole and it's too thin.
The point of putting these bolts in is we need to have this squeezed down.
Yeah.
Because we're putting that trim over.
Yeah.
So when your dad goes to kitty hair everything,
yeah, you
can't just kitty hair it when it's not clamped.
Yeah.
Because then when you do go to clamp it, it might crack afterwards.
Yeah.
So we gotta kitty hair it, and then once that's all on, we can take the bolts out. I can drill back through the other side.
Okay.
Using that piece of trim as a guide, because some of these holes are completely gone.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. And this is what it looks like, a little closer look on the other side. So lots of work. It's not as easy or simple as you might think it is. So still, like I said, still too cold, and so it's gonna be a while before we can get this out of the shop. Still need parts to come in so we can actually reassemble this so we can move it. But Aidan's going to continue on here buffing and sanding, and it's let these guys keep on going here. So again, they got cut short there yesterday because Dad had visitors, or visitor, Irvin from Saskatchewan. So just want to shout out to everybody. Everybody's entitled to come here and have a visit. Steve McCoy and Mrs. Steve McCoy and Mr. and Mrs. Atchison from the Dutch Drive-In, because I know Celeste is just eager to get out here. Mr. and Mrs. Clarence Olson and Jeff Anderson. Buddy, you can come out anytime you want. So you don't have to bring anything to come on out. You guys can just bring yourselves and have the day here with Dad and have some fun. So I'm going to let these guys continue on here, because kind of getting gassed out in the shop here, and then we'll talk to you guys later. Even in nature, they don't fight over the watering hole. What do you think, Charles? Is that cat drinking your water? You'll just happy if cat gets done, hey? My knuckle-headed cat likes to go for car rides. So if you leave the window open, he'll hop in the vehicle and go all the way to town. Been brought back from the dump I don't know how many times. The one time he went missing, he hopped in the back of a customer's truck, went to the hotel. We missed him for 3 weeks. So if you park the car at the shop, make sure the windows are up. And it's end of day. Bit of a sunbeam here. So Pinta Santa Maria is eating her treats. Charles in charge has got his treats. And our Filipino Emily, who was guarding the boathouse when I came in, having her treats. Oh, what to be a dog at the McLean shop, hey?